In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it, till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't...
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Here comes Ford on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, take over.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What more could you ask for? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go. Seven Pirates, go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. they break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
He'll try to run for it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Whoa. He is in. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The lefty right to the air to start. Here's a screen coming for right. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's a big play there for Miami. 35 yards. Slot receiver headed right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Achane. A dive, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw is Nix. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards.
Trap 60. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Check go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Come on, set.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
Here's a run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Working across the field, there goes Hill. Still on his feet. Yeah. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. That is a 74-yard gain. A run on first and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Set, go.
Here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He fumbled the football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go, shot.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Now a loose football. And no turnover here. On the Cards, able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Ready, go!
2nd down, Nix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Achane. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Once again, it's Achane. Man. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that one is off the left upright. And they are not able to draw closer.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out!
Drive will start on the ground. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mims sent in motion here. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
It's the score. Broncos 35, Dolphins 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Ho-ho! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, H.A. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked up by Baron Browning. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He connects with Mims. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got room at the 30. There he goes again. And he will score again. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Dolphins 30.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On first down is Mayfield. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and a yard.
Pistol.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, They now face 3rd down and 10. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The ball's out. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to look downfield once again. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And that's going to be shut down quickly. He'll get this one only up to about the 2. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. as we say so long from Denver.